Come have some fun and watch some games. Time to get crazy. It's night and day. Yeah. Night and day, back again. Back in the world of Final Fantasy XVI. We've got Cid. He's waiting for us. He's not technically on the team right now, so if you go to save or load, you can see it's just Clive and Torgal. So, constant attention to detail on who's technically in the party or not, even when it's just a short break, because I believe Cid will be back in the party as soon as we leave.
Tell me that scowl means you've got good news.
As we and Cid explain to each other what we found out. It was so cool to see Cid talking to a different townsperson.
So, a shady lad with a hood, and his equally shady lass. Not much to go on, but... I've been thinking, if our friend is a dominant, why not just burn the royalists to a crisp?
Right.
There's a reason he's holding back, and I reckon he has something to do with his partner.
What makes you say that?
One of the villagers I talked to said the two were separated. If the Waloeders have her, our dominants like to think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble. For us and the royalists both. Still, it'll be a whole lot worse if we set off after them with bleary eyes and empty bellies. There should be a pair of pallets waiting for us back at the inn. Shall we?
Indeed. It is time. So yeah, like we were saying before, Quinten gave us the sigil. I don't think it really makes sense in this instance because we just saved these townspeople, but it is a really cool idea that you get this token that shows that you're trustworthy. And various people who wouldn't normally trust you then suddenly are able to know that you are trusted and trustworthy, and you're sort of like an inside person. You're in the inner circle.
Now, about those beds.
Beds? I seem to recall your request being to spend the night. And for that, the floor will more than suffice.
Better
Really?
than a wet rock, I suppose. My
Depends
thanks,
on the
Quinten.
floor, I guess.
Next time you're at the hideaway, our floor's all yours.
No need for thanks, Cid. This isn't an act of charity.
Why?
You don't say.
In exchange for my floor, I shall be requiring your services. The Royalists saw fit to erect a barricade across the road south when they occupied the village, and failed to remove it when they left. I expect it to be gone before you leave.
As you wish.
I don't know why Quinten is such a dick to Cid. Maybe they have some history that I don't remember or that they didn't even go into, but I mean, we did just save his villagers, or at least all of the branded.
Well, that took longer than expected. First time dismantling the barricade? It gets easier, don't worry.
I won't.
If we leave now, we'll arrive at the Caer when the shadows are at their deepest. Unless you'd rather wait.
No more waiting.
Clive is ready to go. He does not want to
South
wait.
then. Unless...
I know of another shortcut. You should be so lucky.
Appreciate your help with the Royalists' barricade earlier.
You're freaking
We'll
welcome.
see the rest.
So, this is the barricade that we cleared. These two barricades are still kind of here. This is just the cellar door. There was a barricade in the church which allowed us to get over to where we fought Benedikta's wind creature. And this one is to another part of the game that we will get to at another part of the game. So for now, we continue onward. Do we have to go up to go out? I don't recall exactly, but we will find it. Because the waypoints guide our way. In some ways, I'm a fan of waypoints. In other ways, like when every quest marker has a green exclamation point over their head, it seems a little bit strange.
Come back to me,
I mean,
my
it makes
darling.
sense in a MMO where there's literally over 1,000 NPCs, so it would take you forever. But in a normal game, it seems like you should still, just in a normal RPG, you should just be able to talk to people. And, you know, just there are only so many people in a town. You could just talk to a few of them and complete your quest that way. But, yeah.
The road here cuts through Lorbert's Pass to Caer Norvent. You're not thinking of heading that way, are ya?
In freaking deed, dude. So, even though they made a big show of it as, oh no, we're complaining, we have to clear
If the
this
Royalists
path.
were looking to take the care, they'd have posted sentries to prevent any unwelcome surprises. At least I would have.
Well, you should know.
Yeah, as Clive now knows that Cid used to be a royalist. He used to be from Waloed and be in that army. Benedikta spilled a little billy beans on that one. So yeah, they were making a big deal like, oh no, we have to clear this path for Quinten, but we had to clear this path for us anyway. So that's a little bit silly. Hey, crows! Usually a portent of an ill omen. Black crows flying around. So, yeah. Oh, 5 gil. Don't even know the point of that being in the drop pool. Hey, dogs.
Wrong way, friend. The village is behind
Told
you.
Hey.
Don't let them get away.
Boom. See you later, baby. And this game is fantastic. Damn, it's so good. So yeah, I do like the concept of you get the sigil of a given team or of a given underground organization, and then you're trustworthy. I think they overuse it in this game, though. Like, if they used it only a handful of times, it would make sense. But there's like, I don't know, over 10 of these like secretive organizations that you get their sigils
What are the
for, so
Royalists
it kind of
thinking?
loses. It's definitely
Why
diminishing
take a
returns.
stronghold they've no chance of holding?
When they've no intention of holding it. The king is up to something.
The king?
Well, you don't think they're acting on a whim, do you? This is one of His Majesty's cunning stunts, and he sent his best to execute it.
Yeah, so we do find the King of Waloed is quite capable in terms of playing politics and all that. The King of Waloed was actually the guy at the bargaining table at the very, very, very beginning of the game, where we saw the Dalmekians, the people who had Titan on their team, were asking Waloed for help. And the King of Waloed said no. Ah, here we go. It's always best to check out the dead ends first, as in most games. We're not going to explore every single inch of every single area, like we didn't go everywhere in here. But we are going to look for... We'll do a small amount of exploring anyway. Oh, look at this roundy round McRounderson. This is going to come into play like way later in the game. So, yes, I thought there was a treasure over here, but I guess not. So much for exploring. Ah, the game looks so pretty. But anyway, yeah, it does lose, it has diminishing returns because of every single organization ever. Oh, there's a treasure over here. Hey, alright. It's not that good. It's one meteorite. Meteorite is an uncommon material in this region. Every region has its own like uncommon material that is only natural to that region. I think Valley Matter is I think meteorite is more universal,
Just as a lady
and
said.
Valley Matter is actually
That's enough.
the uncommon material that's specific to this region.
Give them all you've got, boy.
What? That's not that. Oh, fine. Everybody, sing and dance.
It's over.
Now that is a mighty kick. With one kick, he
I'll
kicks.
tell your lady. You try.
Oh, okay. That was like the one guy was like, for Lady Benedikta, or we'll kill them for Lady Benedikta, or something like that, and that's what Cid was talking about. He said it right after Clive killed somebody, so I was like, you're gonna tell Jill I tried what? But anyway, yeah, the Valley Matter is the uncommon material that's natural to this region, I think. And meteorite. Anyway, the point is, the treasure's still not super great. We got a treasure. It was in even a cooler, more unique, fallen-looking construction of a treasure box.
Hard nut to crack, even when it isn't crawling with royalists.
I don't care who else is in there.
Yeah, Clive is dead set on vengeance. Doesn't care about the odds. But at this point, he really should. Maybe later in the game, he could one-man army some stuff, but at this point, really, if there are, you know, several hundred soldiers there, he should be looking for a plan. Oh, cool, you can see the Media star in the lower left of the moon. Little crescent, moon. That's what they call those. That's the scientific technical term. You plants are gonna get up and freaking dance, baby! I see ya! I see ya!
Keep your distance, boy.
Hey, got a plant killed.
Give them all you've got, boy. That's enough.
That's enough plant. That's enough planting around.
Sick of Toggle.
Oh, Cid and I with the electric fire combo smash. That was pretty cool looking. There wasn't actually a combo. There are not combo attacks in this game that are intentional combo attacks, but you can end up doing pretty cool looking handoffs and alley-oops, and as it were, with party members in this game. So it's not like a specialized thing with a name combo attack, but you can have your combos work into their combos, etc., etc. Alright, Sidmanship. What we got, baby? Oh. Just had to walk to the slightly different spot to be in the right spot. Good thing you guys didn't, you watchmen didn't notice your other watchmen sentries getting their asses kicked. They are a decent amount away.
Much as I enjoy battering down the front door,
And it
I
is
hazard
nice.
this endeavour will require a bit more tact.
Thank you.
There's an old sluice that empties under the bridge. It
You're an
should
old
see us
sluice.
through to the lower levels of the Caer.
How did you know that? That's okay.
Cid,
He's been everywhere as an Imperial soldier.
we both know why I'm here. But what is it that you want?
Good question.
Why would you risk your life for a handful of outcasts?
You kind of already know, though, right? He's all about freedom.
If anyone ever learned what you've been doing with their property,
Brandon.
They'd have my head in a box. But this isn't just about dominance and bearers, it's about all of us. What I want is to build a place where it doesn't matter what you are, but who you are. But our world isn't ready for a place like that. So, until it is, I use the power I've been given to show people there is hope.
He didn't really directly answer his questions, but he does want to change the world where everyone is free. But he didn't answer Clive as to why he's here to do that. Because this is a harder place to go ahead and try and get that done than other less guarded places where there's a bunch of people who are branded slaves.
so tell me about this Benedikta.
Indeed.
The best and worst decision I ever made.
Some definite history there.
Don't underestimate her, Clive. A fight with her Eikon is not one you're likely to walk away from.
Garuda, Warden of the Wind.
Hey,
The guards are away, too. So to the sluice we go. Panning back, showing you the moon, showing you Metia. Oh, didn't remember we had to We're at Lostwing. We are not at Lostwing. We're like right here. We're right about here. We're right next to this jumper. So you can like travel back at this point, which is crazy. And one of the reasons I don't like fast travel in games is because of how unrealistic it is, in that your characters are about to do this thing and storm Caer Norvent. We're gonna storm the Citadel. Right now, the guards have looked away. So it doesn't make any amount of sense that you would suddenly walk all the way back to the hideaway and then walk all the way back to Caer Norvent. It just completely has no suspension of disbelief at all. It takes you right out of the story. So I understand it's a modern thing, and certain people would hate it for a game to not have any amount of fast travel. But I'm completely on the other side of that fence. I would prefer it if games had no fast travel. Like if you're in an MMO or a game of that open world super crazy scale, you need it. It would take literal hours to walk from one end of the world to the other. But in this sort of game, and in any game, I would prefer it if there were times where they turned off the ability to fast travel.
The land has fallen.
And this game does do that once in a while.
The eastern territories all but belong to the orcs.
I'll have my men ready to depart by noon.
Don't bother.
But what of the mines? Without adamantite...
The Blight would have engulfed the mines ere long. Besides, you already have your orders.
Yes, my liege.
The dark swallows more of the realm with each passing day. The land starved of the ether that gives it life. And as the fringes fade, the people flock to the mother crystals, desperate for their blessing. The war we wage for possession of that blessing, it breaks us from within, hastening us to our own destruction.
And so you do what must be done.
I unite the dominants, that we may bring an end to the strife, and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow. The world must be restored, and I will see it so.
You might have already had Sidolphus not betrayed us.
Him again. Lust you still for his embrace?
But... of course not. My liege. I serve you, and you alone.
I remember well the day you first entered these halls. Your pale hand pressed into his, as if it would never let go.
That was a long time ago.
A little bit of jealousy here between Barnabas
Yours
and Cid.
is the only hand I need. Now and always.
Soon, my dear. Soon all will know whose hand it is that keeps them from falling into the darkness.
Hold me, my liege. Never let me go.
Now, Benedikta thought Barnabas was talking about himself with that statement, but Barnabas may have been referring to somebody else when he's talking about whose hand will keep them out of the darkness.
One of our sentries has failed to report, milady. Your orders?
Pull the men back inside the Caer Geralf.
He
Geralt.
is here, then.
We finally know his
Have
name.
them lead Cid and his little pet to the chapel. I shall entertain them there.
Really cool animation on all of the feathers moving in the wind. Really lets you get the feel of her being
You've
the
come for me after all.
dominant of the wind. Such good attention to detail on the effects in this game. You don't see like feathered dresses like that sort of thing all the time on all the gear, so it's very specific to her. But they still spent a lot of time on it, even though it was for like one character. I don't know if they use that ripple animation fluttering effect on anything else in the game. Maybe they do though. And we made it to Caer Norvent. Norbert? Headwind. Oh,
That's
yes.
a nice trick. You'll have to teach me sometime.
Maybe you can do something similar with electricity. Because electricity has, like, magnetism associated with it in a lot of scenarios where creatures can manipulate electricity. It's electromagnetic is a thing, so you could keep it kind of in place. I don't know how Clive and Joshua do keep their fire in place. Because it does look like there's... Maybe it's just supposed to be a shield around it. Oh, if it's the Phoenix, then it could be like a healing thing around it. Little healing pulse McPulserson. Yes, the music here is so good. Get that tense music going. And Cid wouldn't directly answer Clive's questions as to what he's getting out of this. So right now he's just along for the ride, trying to bring the New World Order, but he's also trying to get Clive on his side because he knows how much of an asset it would be if Clive really did join his effort. Then it becomes more of something that he can do that's not just hope. It's more realistic. He's not just hoping he can change the world if he has extra dominance on his side. So yeah, we saw Barnabas there as the king of Waloed. He and Benedikta are very close.
They may be holding the bearers there.
Sound plan. As long as we keep ourselves on this side of the bars.
Thanks. That was also part of my plan. Getting captured is that's part of my master plan. After we free everyone else, we get on the wrong side of the bars and stay there for the whole rest of the game. Prisoner Simulator 5000. Anybody?
They're all empty.
And you're gonna give up?
Yes. So, he's just disappointed, Cid. He didn't say he was going to give up. But Cid's point is clear. Who cares if they're empty? Get moving.
This gate.
This place. Alright, so we got to open this freaking gate. So yeah, Cid had history with Benedikta, and Benedikta's currently with the King of Waloed, but she's also with Hugo Kupka, the Titan guy, as he was completely ready to get with Benedikta.
I'm doing most of the lifting. At your leisure, Clive.
That's cool. They don't just let it go. They have to still lower it even when they clear to the other side. Because they didn't want it to crash and alert everybody there. Again, attention to detail is phenomenal. Like even the earlier area with the Titan and Shiva fight, where you could hear the Shiva's ice like cracking and kind of getting weaker, or like as the ice started to melt. Oh,
did you hear that?
They're already fighting someone.
Unfortunately, yes.
Yeah, Cid didn't want any trouble, but... Oh, maybe they're not fighting someone. Maybe it's just because Benedikta knows that we're going to be here. Since they reacted. That was her command after she had been alerted.
Good news, lads.
Your search is over.
Hey, everybody. Sometimes it's just fun to go to the middle.
That's enough.
Can I say only one person? Okay.
Stay down. Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy.
There we go.
Where to next?
Yeah, the music is so good. Love that. The tense music. And a lot of games do this, where you have like the tense background music, but it also builds to a louder, even more intense version when combat starts. Such a cool touch. But yeah, a lot of games do have that, but not a lot of games have like the super crazy attention to detail where you even have drying ice sound effects where giant shards of ice have crashed into the ground because of the crazy amount of just cinematic level that they've taken the settings to. And like the ice only exists in like this one portion of the game, but they still went crazy hardcore on the sound design, and you can hear all of it. This perfect level of detail attributed to something that is just doesn't have very much screen time.
To more royalists. We'd better find another one.
Okay, good plan.
Take your pick.
How many are there? Probably only one more. Oh, okay. So we're gonna go out the window. The Vinda. Yeah, this game is so freaking fun and fantastic. And a lot of people didn't like it, but I freaking love it. So good.
Bloody show off.
So yeah, Benedikta was with Cid, was with King Waloed, was with Kupka. She kind of gets around.
Well, we found the Imperial garrison right where the Royalists left them.
So the Waloeder Royalists have killed the Imperial soldiers, and now we've seen some Imperial remains. Ah, okay. So there's another fight if we go that way. I think there's two winding paths here that end up converging at the same location. So we're going to try the ground path first, just in case there's a treasure. Aha! That's exactly what we're looking for. One super tiny common drop. Oh, never mind. Two super common tiny drops. Do we go that way? Don't think so. Maybe we do. Oh, come on. I hit the evade button, not the evade and grind everything to a tiny halt button. Well, how are we on potions and things? Okay, we sold 2 potions at Lost Wing, and we can still acquire potions. Great, great, great. Damn, it's fun to look around. It's just fun to look around. Everything looks beautiful. It's fun to look around. Do we go up that way or toward the other direction? Alright, I think at this point we're gonna go back and fight the people upstairs. I don't know. I don't know what's best. Yeah, there's some people on that side too. So we're gonna go back, I think, and fight the upper area people first. But yeah, Benedikta gets around, so I'm not sure exactly where her loyalties lie, but there is some evidence that she still wants to get back with Cid, but she swears that she's only for Barnabas, and she'll sleep with Kupka, but I don't think she actually...
He's here.
Yep, he's here.
That's enough.
Alright. There we go. We gotta get over to you first, sir. Oh! Cid's got this guy, but Cid's taking a little bit of time. Whoa there, sir. That's enough of you.
Don't let them get away.
There we go, Torgal. Take that man down.
That's enough.
Have a little sleep. Don't attack my dog, dog.
Keep your distance, boy.
Batter up. Yeah, the super strong with one little foot.
It's over.
He kicks him into the sky. It's like, it's a very superhuman kind of reaction, or kind of interaction. With one leg, he kicks him up, and then takes the swing and knocks him super far away, but one leg kicks that soldier up into the sky. For some enemies I could see you doing that with, but human-sized people? That's quite the strong little strong you got stronging on with your strong self. This is the one we came in. Can we not leave this open? We'd like to leave the door open. That's not a thing. If we leave it open, I know we've been there. Okay. Now it's open. Don't know how or who closed it. Damn, this game is fun. Oh, there's Royal Osfreyr. Oh my goodness, he's such a little Osfreyr that he's royal. Chip, spin it, baby, spin it to win it. And stab it in the face. Oh, it looks better when those things actually finish.
Stay down.
Boom. See you guys. Aha. I think that's the next area, actually, if we go that way. 50 gil and a bunch of common crap. See? Nope, nope. That treasure it should be something. Okay. So we're gonna go the other way. Oh god. Oh good, I can... No, never mind. It's not worth it. I thought that could speed us along, but damn. Can you please leave the doors open so I remember where you've been? Who keeps closing the doors? Cid? Dog Dog? Alright, here's the other way. Now, can we get...
Damn it. They're everywhere.
Okay, we're gonna head down this way. And we're gonna spin to win it.
It's over. Give them all you've got more.
We gotta get out of here. New enemies approach. I didn't finish these. Oh, thank you, Cid. That was freaking badass. Would you hit the finishing punish? Thank you. There we go. That's who we want to get. The Royal Gandalfi here. This dude. This guy coming trying to sneak and hit from behind. Get him up in the sky, baby.
Don't let them get away.
And
stay down.
Ah, it's fun mowing these guys down. The Royal Gandalfia. So yeah, whatever their actual name is, they are the ones who cast. And thus they're the ones we want to take out. Not to dinner. Take them out first, so that they stop pelting us and curing their friends and all that good stuff. I don't know which way we're supposed to go. We've got two ways now that maybe meet up here-ish. Alright, that's definitely the way we're supposed to go, right? A big glowy glow right in front of a door. A big old door? Yeah. And the music. So we're gonna go backtrack the other way to open that littler door and see if that converges the two paths. Alright, so we're gonna try this path first. Huh. Alright, this definitely looks like a battlefield kind of area. Who's gonna meet us here? Oh, no one, okay. Are these dead Imperials? Aha!
Welcome back, Lord Commander.
Oh, I'm not staying.
We got the precision there, but I didn't want to, like, counter right into his fire breath.
Give them all you've got, boy. There, boy.
Ah. Right done. So yeah, these guys have different attacks that they use.
Get away.
Yeah, different elemental attacks that is. Based on Japanese names for different elements, like Raiton and Sweeten and... Oh, he got me. There we go.
Don't let them get away. Keep your distance, boy.
Good old Torgal and everybody is smashing this guy's face in and smashing the buttons and...
Keep your distance, boy.
Hey-ya!
Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away.
There we go.
Give them all you've got, boy.
Sweeten. Katon! Right on. Right you.
You know what to do, boy.
Oh, I thought that would have finished you, Bert. But that'll finish you. And get a little treasure. Alright, so that means that the points should converge here, and this double door, maybe the one that we saw before, leads here, rather than what we... Oh god. I keep trying to like do a move to move him forward more quickly, and it's backfiring. The evade has a big old cooldown, but this double door should lead to where we were before then. Yes, yes indeed. Okay, so that's where the paths converge. The double door wasn't the big old thing. The Ninja Man was where all the paths combine into one. The double door and the other path right here both bring us to the Ninja Man. No, we don't need to go. We don't need to go through. We definitely don't need to go through the super slow, long walking animation, Clive. We don't need to do that. All right.
Never were one for half measures, were you, Benedikta? These poor sods didn't know what hit them.
So Cid's talking about her blowing these guys away. Hey, a treasure chest. Let's see what kind of garbage we get. Hey, we actually got a relevant treasure. So the Scarlet, these favor items power up your certain ability. Oh yeah, there's also the final showdown with Shin from Sean Connery. There's also stats for Torgal. He can level up and gain some more powerful attacks as you travel throughout the game. And yeah, so the favor items, Favor of Fire, Scarlet, Cyclone, they increase the damage or reduce the cooldown timers of all of your happy abilities. So we're not going to actually put this on. Increases Scarlet Cyclone damage by 8%. I like the potion ones more, and I like the ones that increase attack for every single attack. Makes it a little bit stronger rather than the ones that just increase certain abilities and make the single abilities a little bit stronger. I could be doing it totally wrong, and maybe it's better to do the ones for the abilities because those hit harder. So maybe the damage over time is better if you really put it into the high damage abilities compared to the regular attacks, which don't do that much damage. Oh yeah, you know what we never said? The weapon here has two stats associated with it. You can see the broadsword weapon has 100 next to the sword icon. On the right hand side it says broadsword +2 weapon. Then under that there's two numbers that say 100. One is for the actual attack damage, and the second number next to that little swirling icon symbol with stars isn't magic. I originally thought that was magic, but that is stagger. Oh, you can see it in the bottom screen. The bottom of the screen, it shows your stats as HP, attack, defense, and stagger. So most of the time stagger is the same as the attack value. I think they could have done a lot more with changing that up, where some weapons had a much higher stagger and a lower attack and vice versa. But that's one of the ways that the game is limited in terms of RPG stats. Like, they don't have a separate stat for magic. They don't have they don't vary the stagger versus attack versus other things as much as they could have. But that's what that second stat is actually for. That's what stagger is. Up we go to the stairs. Yeah, so when Cid says they didn't know what hit them, he's talking about the structural damage here, where Benedikta took these people out with her Eikon powers, since she is a dominant, and these people couldn't handle it since they were normal soldiers going up against someone who's literally tearing the walls apart with her attacks. Give them 2 sharp fangs, baby! So I do like that they have these little blue glowy things. Oh yeah, and there's a bunch of dead Imperial soldiers all over the place as well, to show that Benedikta has come this way.
All this bloody running. After them!
They seem like they're kind of... Yeah, they're trying to trigger some alarm or something. Is there really an alarm? That sort of technology doesn't exist, so I'm not... Maybe it's just like a ding 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 thing. But they definitely seem like they are luring us into a trap, Cid, so... Oh. Well guarded. Attack an opponent from the front while it's guarding will deal no damage. Go to the rear. But Burning Blade and Charge Magic will go right through the guard.
We have them!
Seems they were expected.
You don't say. That's enough.
Get out of here! Oh, never mind. Oh, there's a lot of you guys back there. Bring on the dogs, baby! Oh, we want to kind of send the dog flying. Use a dog on a dog. There we go. Hey, spin the window, baby! Boom! You can't do a punish that hits more than one enemy at a time. Oh, wow. They got a lot. Cid has done a good job in getting rid of his accent. Whoa! What is going on there? Oh, that's Cid's attack. Hey guys, everybody come join me. Oh, that didn't seem to deal any damage to these guys. Hey, yeah. At least I think that's Cid. There are Gandalfians here. Royal Grand Frere. Hello, we go behind you now. Get him! And one kick, and a punt, and a slice, and he's done. Boop. So they lured us into a trap. We didn't have to chase him down. Would have been playing right into their hands, so he kind of casually strolled up here. Cid was like, after them! It's like, that doesn't seem wise, Cid. But yeah, they had us right where they wanted us. That is a shame. That is a shame for them. But yeah, I think it's Welsh, the accent that the Waloeders have, including Barnabas and Benedikta and the soldiers. And Cid does not have that accent. Cid is... Who is that voice actor? Ralph Fiennes? I don't remember exactly the name. That could be it. But, yeah, his voice is awesome. Whoever he is, whoever he is. And they had a nice welcoming committee for us that we promptly crushed into nothingness. And nothing left but Benedikta herself. Whoa, what? There's some sort of, like, beautiful, beautiful night sky scenery here. It's very nice. In this bloody, bloody night that we're going through right here. It's nice to have some nice scenery as you're crushing through your opposition, I suppose. Ah, yes. Now we finally have gotten through all of the riffraff, and Benedikta awaits. So we're going to head into the Grand Hall and take on Benedikta in the next episode. See you guys next time. Alright, bye-bye.
Give them all you've got, boy.
Give them all you've got, boy, because they're dead. Thank you for the $1,200, strange mythical creatures that were summoned out of nothing. Glad that they summoned you with a little bit of pocket change.